welcome back to the Reiki Healing Hope community. Just relax and take a load off. If you're new to the community, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, but most importantly to comment, because I love to know what's going on with you all. I answer all of your comments. And if you do choose to comment, I just ask that you only post for the highest vibrational good of the community, so that we can keep this a safe space that we all enjoy coming back to. Okay. So today, we're just going to have some pulling. Just a little bit of pulling. Some Reiking and some Reikiing. That was my attempt at a joke. But just working in the aura field today. No agenda. Only message if it comes up. But that's what we're doing today. So as we start all of our practice, let's start with a prayer. Not a religious prayer. Just to root us in our individual healing and connect us as community. So, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I take your hand? Dear Mother, Father God, all for our highest good, please connect us to the Reiki Masters, the Ascended Masters, Master Jesus, Master Buddha, Master Katumi, the archangels, spirit guides, spirit animals, ancestor in our lineage, all for our highest vibrational good only, that we may move forward in our evolutionary path, letting go of the toxic past and living in the fruitful future. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, let's get this candle going. Give you somewhere to focus. Okay. Just giving you a place to send the energy to. Take 3 deep breaths for me. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. So I'm going to take our Palo Santo, and I'm just going to clear you out. Right here. Clearing out your aura. Working with your energy field, asking that you be blessed tremendously, and that your heart be open to all that is beautiful coming your way. For you to have patience in your journey, for you to have persistence in your journey. Okay, good job. Good job. So I'm going to go ahead and put this right here. We have some smoky quartz. Just seeing what's going on in your third eye. Okay. Okay. Just continue relaxing, being calm, keeping an open heart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. Put this in there. And I'm going to start pulling out. And you can go ahead and relax your gaze here. Clearing out any of the clutter. Any debris. Plucking anything taking up too much space. Relieving any anxiety, any depression, anything that may come up. Turning and calibrating your energy so that you may be whole and one. Sweeping, clearing, embracing. So go ahead and take your hands to your heart, one on top of the other. Just take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Fantastic. Pulling out, pulling out, pulling out. Just taking this moment to get it all the way out. For you to sit, just relax, having patience, having understanding for yourself, for your heart. If you need any extra healing, we do have the Sunday 11/11 group healing that I do every week. You can sign up for that in the link in the description box. Energetically, I may start moving towards choosing a person from that list and making a video inspired by what they're going through. I won't use names, but it'll be a community healing in which we can heal from the lessons coming up in community. Okay. Now go ahead and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I'm going to pull up and release. Another deep breath in. Okay. Exhale. Let me do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic. So let me just take a couple of moments. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. So basically what I'm doing is just asking God, universe, source, whatever it is you want to call it, to connect with you and to heal you to make your heart receptive to the unconditional love around you at all times. I think sometimes we forget, especially when difficult times happen, that we have this crazy amount of love and healing. And even though it's always around us, it may be easy to disconnect and to live in a lower vibrational experience just because that's what you know. But you're actually going backwards in your evolution. Going forward is raising your vibrations. Going backwards is going to lower vibrations, fear-based, anxiety. You want to get closer to God, the universe, source, creator, whatever. And you want to have a balance. In an energetic perspective, things are neither positive nor negative. We are these spirits having this physical experience in order to learn. And we're not going to learn if everything just goes well all the time. But what we want to build and cultivate is a sense of grounding, so that when we do face difficulties or challenges, we can make a grounded decision and go through them without feeling like our whole world is turned upside down and we're very, very imbalanced, swaying from left and right. Sometimes those difficult opportunities are the exact catalyst you needed to get you to another place. But it's all about perspective as well as action and energy. So if those things are not aligned, these difficult opportunities then become traumas. So we really have to own our feelings, own our actions, own where we are in our life. Do not take on too much. Just pare down to your basic needs. I really feel called to doing this video today when we're just relaxing, because I've had quite a few reaching out to me in so many ways. Email, Instagram, phone. Quite a few people who have reached out specifically this week in kind of a need, an energetic need. So let's just relax. Let's just ground down. Let's just feel inspired by the fact that we can take a breath each day. That we have amazing people in our lives. And really challenge yourself to focus on those people who are easy to get along with, easy to be around. I know it might be tempting that if you have a tumultuous energy with someone, that you want to look at the brighter side of them, but don't worry about them right now. Worry about those people who make it super easy to be in your life and to enjoy them. And enjoying your passions if you're at a place where maybe you feel like career-wise, but there is something that you enjoy doing. Connect in with that energy. Acknowledge how you feel when you do those things and how it grows your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Another deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Final deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Moving it forward into its evolutionary path. Clearing out. Wiping the veil. And being at peace. Being in love. Breaking any cycles and learning a new pattern. As you all know, I love to learn more about the metaphysical, the mystical, esoteric, all that energy stuff. And I've really had an opportunity to share it with you all in our wisdom learning videos that I do once a week. today, as I was just browsing through learning, I came across a video where the individual was talking about curses. And it was a new perspective about curses that I really wanted to share with community. So they're saying that curses are less about an energy persistent throughout generations and more about an energy that is anchored and rooted through environment and learning. Meaning, if a low sense of self-worth is what is the pathology of the family, that's learned either by someone telling you what you're observing or just the environment in general. And I guess it kind of brings that nature versus nurture kind of thing to it. But what I really liked about this explanation is it kind of demystified curses. Instead of it being this big, heavy thing that a person just cannot get off their shoulders, it then became something that you as an individual can really just be in control of. To raise kind of the things, that baggage, off of your shoulders, as well as to learn a new way of doing things. And what's scary or difficult for us to move on is that we're so used to a way something felt, even if it's not good for us, that the moment that we switch or we start to transition our vibrations into something higher, we get completely scared and we say like, oh, it's this curse or this thing, when really we're just nervous. No one ever taught us how to prepare ourselves to face these other things in front of us. So it is more of a coming of age. And if you're being presented with it, know that you are strong enough to hold it. You're strong enough to go through it. And take your time. You don't have to run through it. You can literally just take your time working through that space. So I just wanted to share that with community. I feel like we're kind of along the same lines with that. But it almost is like my intention is that you get or you give yourself permission to have more power. That you are in control at all times. And that is the intention that I am setting out today in this practice. And I'm hoping that community is receiving. So I'm just going to take a couple moments just to check in with you. I'm still with you. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of tired of this retrograde. I get it. You'll get back to your routine. You'll be back in calibration. But ask yourself, what did you learn during this time from a macro view? Kind of like the dark side of love. Misunderstood love. That's what I'm trying to say. Misunderstood love. Is anything during this period coming up to allow you to really reflect on the themes of a misunderstood love? Because there might be a bit of compassion within you for something that may be looked at as, outcasts, misunderstood, but yet you see a beauty within it to care and to love for others in need, or to look at someone and can see that they're like, ooh, but you see a compassion and you have the ability to see that they are still a good person, or that their intention is that they want to have a loving interaction with others, but they just are like, just all over the place. This is really the time to allow it to come up, to not judge it, and allow it to move on to its evolutionary path. And don't even think about it. Don't even judge yourself. Just continue to let it flow. Okay, good job. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this up. You did a fantastic job today, family. I just wanted you to relax this time. You don't have to do too much work. And I'm so excited about what's coming towards you after this retrograde. So after November 20th, 2019, we're going to go direct. Mercury is going to go direct. And you're going to feel the end of that energy around December 5th. And so don't really make any commitments right now. Wait until the end of that in order to really see things clearly. The reason why you shouldn't make a commitment is because if you're flustered, you'll make a commitment based off how you feel now. You got to get that nervous energy out so you can really see what you want or what you want to do and make an energy or make a decision based off of that energy. If you make an energy now that you have to commit to, when you're balanced, you'll then see, oh, this is not really calibrating with what I really and truly want. So have patience if you can, and do what you can to just take care of yourself and love on yourself during this time. But until next time, if no one has said it to you, I'm going to go ahead and say it to you. I love you. I'm so excited for what you got going on. And keep your hearts open because that beauty is coming your way. So until next time.